Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Papa's Mocharia To Go. So let's get ready to start the rewind. We're all here, grabbing the milk and coffee. Yeah, you got it right, dog. Well, let's go back to seat, dog. I need to read now. Okay, no problem, Mr. Beaver. And here we go. Feeling like we want Papa's Mocharia To Go. Today, we are taking a look back at the development for our first game made exclusively for mobile. Papa's Mocharia To Go. With Flash Player coming to an end in 2020, this would be the first app we created that did also have the web version. We ought to learn about the unique challenges we face while adapting, copying into a Gameria. Reviving the coffee concept back in 2011, after the launch of Papa's Takomiya, we initially planned our next project to be coffee team. We began brainstorming and creating our regular coffee drinks with their simple brown appearance, very uninspiring and boring. The idea was eventually shelved in favor of the bright and colorful Papa's Freezeria. However, we kept the coffee concept in the back of our minds, hoping one day we could find a way to make it visually exciting. Nearly a decade later, fueled by fan requests, we decided it was finally time to bring coffee into the Papa Louie universe. Finding the perfect coffee drink, we spent a lot of time researching different coffee drinks and the preparation for each, trying to find something we could distill into a crazy game with classic Gameria mechanics. And we explored drinks like cappuccinos, lattes, macchiatos, drink and pour over coffee, frappes, and cold brews. At one point, we considered a game where you could make all of these drinks, but it seemed overwhelming to try to tackle so many different build processes in the same game. We need something both visually and mechanically interesting. And that is when we chose the layer latte or latte macchiatos as the perfect focus for our game, now branded as a cappuccino. Making layer lattes. Once we chose the layer latte, we had to figure out how to translate its preparation into game mechanics and station. Pouring the slowly down the tap here. Latte or tablet? Doc, are you sure that that's not the tablet? Really, no work. Oh, it's a fan-made game. Yeah. Yes, I know. Because it's a fan-made database of the game. Milk pouring slowly down, pouring the milk, pouring the coffee, and in 6 Programmatic Cafe. An early idea started with a preparation, where you will prepare an empty cup, add flavor pumps, and choose a milk to froth later. Later on, we scrap this idea and consider a brew station just for espresso and a separate brew station for steaming and frothing milk as 2 separate steps. We also experiment with various ways to add espresso and milk to the cup at the brew station, including an earlier concept where you would try and slowly take the ingredients into the cup similar to the molten metal in Jasmine. Ultimately, we opt for changing the controls of the pour button for the espresso and milk, where we hold it down and carefully watch the minute as you pour. We spent a lot of time fine-tuning how the latte should look, particularly the visual effects of milk and coffee mixed together. We also wanted to highlight colorful syrups and powders, experimenting how they would look when mixing with the liquids. This then evolved for more iterations than usual, as we want to find the right look and they had to actually make it function in the game. This is another sequence, hot and cold. Hot and cold, you drink the coffee to the cafeteria. Well, it might really see the degree of the sorting order. One of our main goals was ensuring the lattes didn't resemble the Freezeria concrete sundaes too much. Instead of piling on whipped cream, we decided on dropping a donut of cream instead. We also avoid heavy toppings that could sink into the liquid, opting instead for drizzles and light shaker that could be expected to float on the foam of the drinks. One we decided to crack cannoli as well. These were preferred to keep the same creams and shaker for filling and decorating the cannoli. Last mini changes to the beer station. In the early stage of development, the beer station worked a bit differently for selecting the coffee and milk for each drink. You will first see the espressos you will prepare. With only the last slot of the station open, you will place the coffee in the left slot, and the right slot will open and the prepared milks will appear separately, allowing you to place the milk on the right. It remained this way for months until we start early playtesting and were getting confused with how the station relate to the other tickets. The other tickets for Mocharia show the first ingredient to add either espresso or milk in the left column, and the other in the right column. This creates a confusing situation when customers order milk first. The milk was on the left side of the ticket, but on the right side of the beer station, making the process feel backwards. Despite being deep into development, we decided to overhaul the beer station. We combined the espresso and milk tumblers into one single group, allowing players to free drag either ingredient into the left or right slots based on what the ticket showed. This change made it easier to keep track of the orders and align the gameplay with the tickets. It will show Mocharia tickets 1 to 7. How to do now, how to build and large card, medium card, and small card. Because we futuristic is very being about what kind of sorting or the ranking but working for our entirely home. Evolution will Mocharia ticket spend if lots of spend our employee order years. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and say 1 to 6. Okay, here we go. A new Bambi version 2011 2019. Well, 3 of our daily were on the ticket. You see, got a special working from home. The COVID-19 pandemic struck just as we were finishing Papa Freezeria To Go. We sent us both home to work separately while finishing the app. Thankfully, we had already finished planning Papa's Freezeria To Go and had most of the assets ready before the shutdown. So it was still manageable to follow out with the app from our homes. With Mocharia To Go, this will be our first time developing a game where we weren't working side by side in the office together. On top of the stress and uncertainty in the early days of the pandemic, this brought a lot of new challenges to the process. All of the planning and brainstorming was done by email and sharing documents, sending ideas and mock-ups back and forth while trying to find a new group we were and be our lives in general. Thankfully, we adapt and found a new rhythm, ultimately bringing coffee in the world of Papa Louie restaurants. Scott Titan finally added One of the most frustrating aspects of the game has always been making a mistake with an honor and receiving a low score, only to be left clueless about what went wrong. Did you accidentally serve someone the wrong order, or did you mess up an ingredient? We had long wanted to add a feature that would explain why you received a poor score, but the task seemed so overwhelming that we kept putting it off. However, with this brand new game, we felt it was finally time to tackle it. The game has always known when you make an error, but explaining it in a way that is clear to the player was a real challenge. We experimented with several methods to summarize mistakes and figure out how to prioritize the information in the score detail. Every scoring system in the game had to be revamped to support the generation of this player-friendly explanation. But after much effort, the system finally came together. Now that score detail are a part of newer games, it's hard to imagine how we managed without them for so long. Oh, you put too much, but not quite at all. We got the chocolate syrup, raspberry syrup, and we got it all in the center. Conclusion: the developer of Papa Mocharia To Go present many evening challenges. At the first app without an existing web game and fan base, we weren't sure if it would succeed and attract an audience. Fortunately, the game became a hit, demonstrating that Papa's Gameria could thrive even in a world without a Flash player. Papa's Mocharia To Go, the announcement is not available. Thank you for watching the display game. I'd love to share this video. Tap us like button to add my subscriber to join with me. Don't forget the website www.freezeria.com. Bye, see you later. Bye bye. I will start the recording button. Bye. Talk to you later. Bye.